Welcome on in. I will leave this again, as you know, I'll leave this up and you guys are more than welcome to comment later if you see the live. I've been doing a lot more lives lately. So if you're not aware of that, if you're returning back to my channel, and if you, let's see, we turn this down a little bit. If you're returning back to my channel, or if you're new to this channel, I've been doing a lot more lives lately. And it's just been a little bit easier for me because at the spur of the moment or the spur of my thought, I just wanted to rather go live and just talk. To give you a little bit of background about myself, so I'm not like, I am more of like a isolated type of person. I'm more quiet. Once you get to know me, then I start speaking a lot. Sometimes I overtalk and I overthink and I overspeak. But it's just like too much for one to consume at times. And that's just, it's really from my, from my surroundings and the nurturing that I've had to do for myself over time. Some people are born into a family, with challenges, that are natural to any family, but some people are born into, more of a challenging, for life to be just kind of a natural challenges throughout life. And although my story is not like the worst of all stories, but basically the things that have happened to me since I was a child kind of led me to be more of like a deep thinker. So there's that. If you're new to my channel, and again, you guys are welcome to come on in. I don't expect this to be a busy time right now because most people are getting off of work and commuting, and there's a lot of other things kind of moving around right now. But if you do kind of come into this live a little bit later, I'd appreciate it if you come back and just watch and just listen in. So I started this channel based off of my decision to, I started this channel based off of my decision to end my life. And I knew I was going to end my life, but I wanted to leave some videos for my daughter so that way she can see who her father was before I left this earth. And I decided over time, after doing some videos, I decided that was not a good thing to do. And I started to open up and share my pain on these YouTube videos. And over time, you guys began subscribing and subscribing and subscribing. And I was surprised that my pain actually turned into more of like, hey, Matt, hello, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. This is kind of an odd time for me to be going live, but welcome. Thank you for coming in. And over time, you guys began subscribing and started sharing your stories. And good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. What's going on for your 4th of July? You got anything planned? And for myself, I really just, we're probably going to watch some fireworks and just keep it quiet, pull out a couple of chairs and a glass of wine and just enjoy the lights and the time. And that leads me into what I really want to talk to you guys about, is enjoying life and not trying to control it. Oh, it's your son's birthday on the 4th. Happy birthday. He will be 22. Oh man, a man. Old grown man. Right on, Matt. I'm so happy. Good. That's good. Oh, that's great. I'm sure you'll be able to see him or say hello. What happened? Hey, Den, thanks for coming on in. Yeah, just making this live just to kind of catch you guys up, just doing this live. Rodolfo, thanks for coming in. Are you joining? John Edwards. Riza, I remember you. Hey, what's going on? What's your advice to a 21-year-old? All right. I would love to give you some advice to a 21-year-old. Dan, good to see you, Toast. Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming in, guys. Looking sharp, looking good. For a 21-year-old and also the 22-year-old, because we have a birthday coming up, young man's birthday coming up. So 21, 22, in your early 20s. I would advise you to maintain your health at the utmost, at the highest, and never let it go. Your health is everything. It is your tomorrow. It is your breath of fresh air. It is your character. It's your strength, and strengthening your body will strengthen your mind. And love yourself through strength and building that beautiful body. Nothing else becomes built in this world without building your mind and your body. That's what I would tell the 21 and 22-year-old. If I had a father, if I had any man in my life, no, I don't actually. I just have really nice dark circles, and that's from all those late night events and stuff like that. Hello, Dan from Indonesia. Oh man, always a good man. Dan, hi, how are you? Welcome from Indonesia, Dan. It's a beautiful place out there. And yeah, I would tell a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, anyone in their 20s, any young man in their 20s, that you must hold your health with both your hands, with all your might, and never let it go. The health of your mind. Sometimes this device that we're watching right now is sometimes can consume the depths of our mind too much and get caught up and triggered in emotions from things that we watch and not. Thank you so much can help me a lot. Yes, absolutely, Reza. What's your advice for a 10 to 18-year-old? And hey, buddy, love the channel. You have helped me and many others who are dealing with this horrible situation. Tyler, thank you I remember you, Tyler. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. You know, this is a horrible situation. I think we're actually just victims. We're victims of what's going on in the world and being so comfortable and having an outlet to divorce. You lost Rodolfo. You're silly. That's funny. But, you know, we throw like this here. I know Rodolfo's being silly and funny, and I appreciate that. Anything is cool with me. I'm an easy guy. But, you know, even the joking of marriage, we use it in things like this as a joke, as to laugh. And that is funny. It is. I think that is funny. But we throw it around so easily like that, like if it was a joke. And, you know, we don't respect the sanctity of love. We don't respect the sanctity of marriage. You know, it's a gift, and your partner is a gift, right? The man is a gift, and the woman is a gift for each other. That's what God did for us. And whoever your beautiful God is, respect them all. I love them all. They all have a seat at my table. That's what your God did. He gifted you the opposite sex. He gave you the gift of life. He gave you the gift of this beautiful earth, and he gave you the gift of the opposite sex to appreciate. And or if you're gay and that's your same sex, and that's your gift. Now we're a gift to each other, right? And with that said, when we don't respect the sanctity of love or the sanctity of marriage and the gifts that were given from God, then then God will take it away. Because if you do not appreciate like your own life, he'll take it from you. If you do not appreciate your children and your family, he will take it from you. And then the devil is more welcoming to give you gifts. See, the devil can't touch you, but he will always lead you. He will always gift you. For example, if your woman is looking and admiring another man, then you know, and the devil is going to give you gifts so that it'll lure you away from your woman, right? Hey, buddy, how you doing? My advice to a young person is to love and respect the person you choose to marry and grow closer with. Prayers. That's beautiful. Yes, love and respect. And we don't hold that to the highest, right? I think those are the two major pillars that hold up um, marriage, right? Love and respect, right? And we don't hold that to the highest anymore. And we can't even get there to hold those two pillars up because we don't have that within ourselves. And so going back to the advice of any young man, any beautiful young man or beautiful young lady, and I say beautiful because we're all equally beautiful. I love you too. I love you, brother. I love you, man. And you know, we should be looking at each other like that, guys. You know, I'm a straight man. You know, I'm not gay, but with respect to gay people, and I want you to know that you need to be looking at another man with respect. You see, we are a reflection of our internal evil. And so if I have this like spitefulness and this angerness towards a man, and I have this hatred as I walk around with this chip on his shoulder towards a man, man will hate you back. And he will admire your woman because of the deflection of that negativity within you. So you have to be accepting of other men as well too, in the good nature and the good character of the person that you are. This world is a mirror. It's a reflection of our internal. And if we don't love ourselves, develop a relationship with God and you will feel amazed. It's beautiful. That's beautifully said. Thank you, Tyler. I want to tell you, Tyler, the more and more I grow closer, and not that I grow closer, I grow with God. I feel like he was always there inside of me. I was born into religion, and my family dynamics and the relationship grew me. I feel like it took me away from God, and I grew up many of my years without God, but I know my roots were with Him, with the Lord, and you know, from the beginning. And I feel as though now that I'm getting older, I'm going closer and closer back to Him again. It's such a beautiful experience. And so thank you for that. That relationship with God, you know, is so important, right? It's a reflection of how we should have the relationship with ourselves. You know, that God that lives within us in our hearts and our minds. You're a great person. I believe that God will use in a mighty way with all the need to have faith. It's coming very soon for you. I feel it too, Matt. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, Pro Gaming. I love it. Good for you. I was never religious, but like you, I'm getting really close to Him now. And it feels so good the closer we get, and you should be proud of it. You should be very, very proud of it. And what I do on my journey towards God is I tell other people that look to another God with religion and with love and respect. I tell them to know, yeah, if that's your God, hey, hold to it. You know, walk the path. Go, like, you know. I don't try to say like, hey, that's not your God and this is my God, and so on and so forth. Differences, because in the end, we all get there, right? And they're all up there, all of them, right? And they're all beautifully like looking at you, and they care about you. Sure, man. Are you psychologic or spiritual, man? I'm more spiritual. Yeah, more. Thank you for asking. Talk with God, walk with Him daily, just as close with God as He. I know I'm a stranger, but soon I found you. God fell into me, and I tell you that. Oh, that's awesome, Matt. You know, keep growing with Him, man. Keep walking with Him. It feels so good. My beautiful girlfriend, my beautiful woman that I'm in love with now. She's Muslim, and but she leans towards God, and she leans towards her Allah, and she kind of looks at both things. And I just say, hey, just go where it feels good, and we don't have to use the man-made ideology of these different gods in the church. This is my belief. I think maybe some people may be different from others. but use and do whatever it feels good for you to walk that path and keep going. I have a question. I think you can help me. Can you tell me to get the girl back who blocked me for a reason on Snapchat? Will I get the chance to meet her and say I love her? Pro Gaming, very good question, young man. What I would say is, if she blocked you, it's more than likely, look at it as her doing you a favor. She's doing you a favor because now you have more time and more energy to grow the love for you. Look in the mirror, look your best, get ready, walk out the door with your head held high, and go conquer the fucking world. And go out there and be the greatest version that you can possibly be. I know many times, I think there was many times I've gotten blocked, probably blocked by the same girl so many times, unblocked, blocked, unblocked, blocked. But but that block is really just, it's actually, it hurts for a second there. I'm not going to minimize it. It does hurt to be pushed away. It does by anything, but especially someone that you actually open love from the feelings of love from your heart. That hurts the most. Absolutely. And trying to reach out to, my advice is God gives us people for a season to gain strength. Beautifully said. My man. Beautifully said. And that's what he does. Sadly enough, I learned that the hard way too. He does. He gives us for lessons. We learn the lesson of sometimes of hardship. We learn something about ourselves. We learn something about our strength, how we can become stronger over the challenges that we're faced with this particular person or these particular situations. And it's beautiful because you have that time and the energy. You have that strength. You've been hardened. Let's say your heart and your mind is a little, soft. We can become a little mushy sometimes. Let's put me first. I'm not calling anybody out. Me. I felt like so in love with the girl, and I just wanted to, love her and marry her and do all things good for her and care for her. And as a good man should, want to care. We used to chat a lot and was happy to answer. I tried to say that I couldn't love her in a way. My friends told me she wasn't a nice girl roaming around with boys, calling everyone. Yeah. And what sucks? Pro gaming is many times our family and friends give us that advice, and they're not always right, but in some cases they are, and it hurts to accept it. It hurts to accept it, and that's basically what was going on. Is that they were giving you advice, and it was really hard for you probably to accept it, and you're coming to that point in your life, and you probably fell across this video, this live, and you're probably thinking about this right now, and you need to be told, not in any hard way, not in a rude way or difficult way, but you just need to be told you're a good young man. You're going to be okay. Take a deep breath and let that one go, because you got a beautiful life ahead of you, and there's so much more coming your way. There's so much more greatness coming your way. I know if it's hard, but to overcome it is just accept the doors that are open to us. Don't keep trying to lock the door. Yeah, that's beautifully said, Matt. You got to just walk through those doors. That's beautifully said. Thank you so much for that. And so you got admission at the same time, and we met at that time. I used to like her. Much of my friendship turned into love. I didn't realize. Yeah, those are the reason why I completely understand. You have a lot of YouTube and a lot of friends that are going to give you this hype. Oh man, forget her, man. Just get out. Screw that. This, that. But it's okay. First, you have to accept the fact that, damn, I really liked her and that hurt. And once you fully accept the fact that, okay, I really liked her and that hurt, and I'm going to have to let her go. And you're going to really have to look at yourself. Really look deep down in yourself and open up the strength deep within you that allows you to release this person. Because if they don't want you now, there's no reason in fighting for you. A beautiful young lady, you will never have to fight for, that truly, truly loves you. You will never have to chase, that truly, truly loves you. They will just come to you. And it will be beautiful, and it'll be challenging at times, but they will never leave your side. And they will stick it with you through thick and thin. I think you found this video, and you probably came here for a reason, and the time is now. You're going to have to turn the switch and turn that off, because you have so much more greatness coming your way. Sorry. Yeah, I actually do. Thank you, Matt, for bringing that up. I actually, to be honest with you, I have I've been wanting to go live with other people. Let me see if this one does it. Nope. Yeah, I've been wanting to go live with other people. So when I go live again, I will be. I think you have to set it beforehand. I'm not sure if that's correct. You have to set it beforehand before I go live, and then it'll allow me to bring people on. And yeah, I actually want to go live with people. I've tried to do that before, and then I tried to give out a phone number that someone can call. And I even think I have the number right here. I'm not sure I can go live yet. You can go live. It's just going live together has been kind of challenging, and that's the problem I'm kind of having right now. Let me see. There's something real quick here. Let's see if this comes up. I know I have this number you guys can call. Let me see. Nope, not that one. Babe, where's the number on this one? Oh, here it is, guys. You can take this number down. Biggest thing for me, yeah, you can take this number down, and here, I will show you. It's 650-887-4337. 650-887-4337. And you can call me there. Let me go back here and check this out. Biggest thing for me is keeping myself busy so I can take my mind off things temporarily. Don't just sit there and lying in bed the whole day. That's the most important thing, Tyler. And man, it's so easy to do. Just sit there. I've been there. Don't let your negative thoughts. Yeah, good advice, Tyler. Thank you. Easier said than done, though. I know. I'll be praying for you, my guy. Now listen to sad songs, heartbreaking songs, play guitar tuning and lyrics. Do not everyone here. Hey, you know what? Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Always being positive. Everyone's always positive on my videos and stuff like that. Always appreciate you guys. Hello, Banana Boy 23. Hi, how you doing? That's the most important thing, and that's the message. Not only we should be doing on lives, we should be doing in messages. We should be doing in real life. Keeping that same attitude. I know you miss her, and we all miss somebody. And strengthen that part about you that misses somebody. Strengthen that inner wisdom of you. Strengthen that part. It's okay to miss people, and think about people. Good, thank you. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. And because over time, you know, there's going to be more and more people that you will miss. And I'm sure I speak for a couple of us brothers in here that are that are missing our kids. Probably had our kids taken away from us in a very wrong, in a wrong way. And there's nothing like missing your own child. My daughter was, just give a little bit of background on myself. My daughter was taken from me for a year, and I thought my daughter was in another country. I was told that she was going to be taken to another country and that I was never going to see her again. And for over a year, I was not allowed to see her or speak to her. I miss my girl so well. Yeah, I miss your baby, your little princesses. I know, right? How many you got to? Is it one or two? I mean, two. Sounds like. These will be very interesting. Cracked eggs still taste great, like a broken soul, and still bless another broken people. That is beautiful. Right on. That's awesome. As far as getting many changes, but I can say I love her. I always get shy when she's with me. Don't be shy. I'm glad you brought that up. Being shy. It takes everybody gets shy. Everybody gets shy about something. But you know, you're gonna have to learn some confidence. You're gonna have to learn how to say things, speak up, step forward, and that's part of life of being a man. Many times, it takes time to get to that point in your life, but don't be shy. Don't be shy in relationships because you don't know where they're going to lead you to. Sometimes God brings you to some people in your life, and like Matt said, you know, for a reason. Sometimes we need to learn a lesson. Sometimes God brings them in our life to help us elevate our lives, to move us, to shift us, to help us strengthen our minds and our souls, because those people hurt us and we need some strengthening from deep inside. And don't be shy. Be proud of yourself. 7 years old and 1 year old. Oh my goodness. Those are the best ages. Yeah, man. Those are tough right there, Tyler. I want to hug you right now, brother. Mine is 13. She just turned 13 2 months ago. I'm an old fart now, so you enjoy a little wisdom from Grandpa. Matt, we're no, you know, I'm getting there right there with you now. I'm getting old too. We're getting old, young man. We're getting old together. But just because we're old and our bodies hurt a little bit more, we get a little extra tired, doesn't mean you can't keep getting up, exercise, stay strong, move that body, keep on, because we need good wisdom like you, good strong, powerful words like yours. Just be pushed out there into the world. It's needed. It's a necessity, especially nowadays. We need that. I wanted to go back to the beginning real quick of what I wanted to say on this whole video. Will I get any chance to meet her? My inner conflict would be like me if I didn't say I love her. I wish I could go back about 20 years, I know. I'm going to tell you right now, you may meet her again. But when you do, I'm going to share this with you. Check this out, Pro Gaming. When you meet her again, you're going to be in a completely different mindset. And you're going to remember these times when you're feeling this desire to want to speak to her and tell her you love her and all these other things. And when you're in that moment of looking back, man, I remember that. I was really love this girl. I want you to look at the person that you are now and look at the person that you were then and do some deep self-reflection. And remember how much you have grown and strengthened yourself. And you know that you're not attached to that old person that you were when you needed to tell her you loved her, when you needed her. Because you're going to see her again. And when you do, you're not going to be in the same mindset. There's going to be a better version of you. And do some deep self-reflection and appreciate you. and learn to appreciate the strength that's grown within you. So with my beginning message, I wanted to say was we're going about life, and I'm seeing this now. We're going about life, and we are not. We're in need. We're finding. We're still living outside of ourselves, and it's many times it's not our fault. Everything from social media to our jobs to even our toxic relationships. Sadly enough, even the close relationships that we have around us can be unhealthy for us. But we're in constant need. We're in need of validation. We're in need of interaction with other things, with a drink, with alcohol, with smoking. We're in need of interaction with games, with electronic devices. We're in need of interaction with posting and communicating on social media. And we're in this need, and we have this itch and this burning desire. And this is what's fueling the internal. The outside energy is fueling the internal you. And we need to let go of that. We need to completely let go of that and stop living on the outside. Your whole life is on the outside. I need to get these shoes. I need to talk to this girl. I need to communicate with this person on social media and these posts. I need to have love. I need more money. I need this and I need that. And with respect to the things that we need for our basic necessities in life, what you truly need is what the entire world is designed to take you away from, is the love for yourself. Brother and sisters, loving yourself, I mean, to the depths of you, like far beyond the words can explain from a human, like loving yourself, your hands, your feet, the grateful and the gratitude of your breath and everything that you feel like. I'm doing great. I have been broken down now. I know to help others. You receive this a lot knowledge. I can see it in him. Rocky, I appreciate your YouTube channel so much. We need more groups, discussions, etc. I don't think there's much resources available easily like this. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler and Matt, and especially Tyler and Matt right now, and anyone else listening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the link to my Instagram. And on my Instagram, I'll be going live every day. On the YouTube, I've been going live more often just to kind of get you guys up to speed and stuff. But focus on my community's posts from my YouTube channel. On my community posts on my YouTube channel is where I will link an image of my actual Instagram. I will link the link to my Instagram, the name, and on there is probably a better way to communicate as far as face-to-face. We can do video conferencing and stuff like that, and just talking to people. That's what I really would like to do. I really would like to have more face-to-face interactions. That would make me feel as though what I'm saying is having a more of an impact. If I can have at least a one-on-one and other people can listen in. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. So on my YouTube community posts, for just the post, I will post an image coming up. Yeah, check out the Instagram. Thank you. And you guys go ahead and, you guys can start following me on there. And I will put the number up and we can talk, and we can do video as well too. And I'll try to do that every day on Instagram, and I'll probably do at least a couple times a week during the on the YouTube. Just know she lost a great person. Yeah. She did. She lost a good guy. So that's another thing. Pro gaming. Matt brings up a good point. Your genuine love and your your nurturing and your kind ways to have her in your life and to accept her in your life has been rejected. And for that, not many people do that. Not many people open up their hearts and their minds and their life to wanting to have somebody in their life. And so that's a great human being right off the bat. It tells us that you're a good human being. You're a good man. So with the last things I wanted to share with you just before we head on out is that message is falling in love with you and letting go of the itch, the deep itch inside of you of wanting to be so involved in everything outside of you. Not everything needs your attention outside. Your attention is worth billions of dollars. There's millions and billions of dollars to capture your attention right now on these electronic devices that are being floated around. There's millions and billions of dollars from Super Bowl ads, baseball, commercials, advertisements. There's massive companies spending millions and millions of dollars. Your attention and your natural desire and your need to expand your energy outside of you towards something is the most valuable thing on earth. Even religion wants your attention. Shoes, Nike shoes wants your attention. YouTube wants your attention with these notifications. Girls want your attention. Men want your attention. Your job wants your attention. And that's why they stringing you along with these mediocre paychecks. Everything is constantly grinding for your attention. And if you put your 100% focus in your attention, take the time. How many times have you taken 10 minutes out of your day to just go deep inside you and be in love with who you are and fall deep in love with you? And I want to share something with you. If you continuously, perpetually practice this beautiful energy of love and wisdom and strength within you, constant practice, you're going to be teaching others how to view you when you walk up with your head up high, a good character about you. You become a good man and become a good woman, and you walk out the doors and you just shine because of all of this love and attention that is for you, towards you. You attend to you. And people are going to be looking at you like, wow, what is this guy? He's like, he looks good, he looks sharp, he speaks well, he's happy, his energy's floating. He's so involved with him, or she's so involved with her. And we're attracted to that. We're attracted to that. Because that's how the way the system has us. We are constantly living outside of us and trying to be attracted to something, attached to something, and our attention is grabbed to something else rather than the attention of you. Attend to you first. And all good things will come from that. All good things come from you. The love you create within you, the strength you create within your body, the strength of your mind, the wisdom that you harness and grow within you. Thank you. I hope you had a fun live, my brother. I know you're going to great things. Keep it up. You're very inspiring. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. And thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget the message. And thank you guys for communicating with each other and having a good interaction with each other. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm a very famous student at university. Everyone knows me. Half university knows me. Every teacher knows me and likes me. Oh, good, man. That's awesome. I love to hear that. See, you're already doing good. You're good. You're doing good at school. People love you. Keep it up, brother. Be proud of who you are. There's greatness in you. I know there's greatness in you. Be proud of who you are. You're a good young man. Much love, man. Much love in a good way. Love you guys. Remember, when you see other men, okay, smile. Be happy. And sometimes they don't know their way. You run into this fuck boy here and there, and sometimes they don't know their way. They don't know how to be good men. And sometimes you have to represent a good man to them and show them. Okay? So remember, the job is never done. And even when we're getting older and older, the job is never done. You still have to push a good word and a good character of the person you are. I love you. Take care. You guys, talk to you again. Bye-bye.